Because once they killed off Natam in the last movie, I was like, these people are capable of anything. There's nothing that James Cameron is not willing to do. So I was like, I wouldn't be shocked if Spider doesn't make it out of here. At this point, the stakes are high. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we talk about all things movies, TV shows, and Hollywood. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about Spider from Avatar. And I just want to talk about this character because I feel like the amount of hate that this one character has received, I have not seen any other character in the trilogy be hated on as much as this character. And that's crazy because he's not even a villain. And that's crazy. People really do not mess with this character at all. And I just really don't get it. But if you've been online for the past few years and you've really seen the discourse around this character since he was introduced in The Way of Water, then you know that bruh, people really not messing with him on a for real for real. And so that's why I need to now make a case for Spider. I'm really gonna defend my boy today because the hate is crazy, okay? And if your issue with Spider is the acting, a lot of people are talking about the acting. And if your issue is the acting, no shade, Jack Champion, but I'm not even gonna hold you.
Don't know anything. They don't know anything. Please don't do this. This is wrong.
But I just feel like all in all, Spider just comes up as a very lovable character to me. He's playful, he's just dancing, he's just happy to be there. Like he's just hanging out with the Sully kids, doing his own thing, he's about his business. Like he's really not trying to get involved in no stress. And obviously everybody is entitled to what they find annoying and what they find lovable. But I just feel like okay, you may not love him, but hating him is just and I get it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. He rescued his dad at the end of The Way of Water, which was crazy, really crazy. I remember I was really pissed off when I saw it. I was like, really, really, bruh, we almost took him out for good this time, and then you brought him back. It's crazy. But then, when you think about it, it's like Quaritch is not a good person by any stretch of the imagination. Do you understand? But like, he's still his dad. He's his only biological relative. Okay, like it's not his human body, but as far as he's concerned, that's his only biological relative. So like, I get him having the attachment to him, and also Spider grew up as an orphan. Like he literally said it himself that the Sullys are the only family he's ever known. And just look at the no, because even come and see the quality of parental figures he's had in his life, guys. The boy has been through a lot. He had a dad that tried to take out the entire race of Navi. You've got Jake, who sees him as a stray cat in his own words. You've got Natiri, who in Fire and Ash tried to take him out multiple times. I wouldn't even be surprised if she's the one who now hid the mask. Remember when he needed his oxygen mask and they couldn't find it when I was going around, scrambling around looking for this one mask. I would have been shocked if Natiri hid it because did you see her looking? She was just standing there like this. Was she looking for the mask? Natiri, did you hide the mask? Did you? Because it's given she hid the mask. So you've got Natiri who's now tried to kill him on multiple occasions. And then now, on top of that, now in Fire and Ash, he's also got a hating that stepmother. He's got a hating that stepmother who he never asked for. And it's like, bruh, at least half of his parental figures have tried to kill him at this point. The boy has been through a lot. So that's why I'm like, bruh, I understand him, at this point trying to cling to the one biological parent he has left. Still, it irritated me too, but I don't think that warrants us hating on him, especially because people were like, kill off Spider. He should have died instead of Natam. I'm like, guys, the boy is 16 years old. He's still a kid. This is literally a child. I need us all to collectively relax. Because we were all upset when Natam died. I was upset. But Spider is also just a kid. You see what I'm saying? So, and then For me, it's like you can clearly see Spider just wants to have a family more than anything. Anytime Jake and Natiri try to get rid of him, he's like, I'll be good. I won't be any trouble. He's just trying to, basically earn his place and earn his love and belonging in the family because he doesn't have any other family at all. Okay? He doesn't even count Quaritch as his dad on a for real. And I don't blame him because look at the quality of dad you have. Everybody on Pandora hates Quaritch down, and that's your dad. Like I wouldn't claim him either. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't claim him either. So it's like he's really just wanting a place and a sense of belonging. You see what I'm saying? That's why to some extent, I can understand why he chose to bring Quaritch and save his life. And I'll be so honest, some of you guys need to chill because the way I see some people hating on Spider more than Quaritch, y'all are upset that Spider is still alive after Quaritch now try to, like, guys, this is literally the third movie in a row with Quaritch as the villain. Me personally, I'm tired of Quaritch. That's just me personally because, guys, how can you be the villain for three movies with the same villain? Is crazy. Can we? It's giving super senior. Can we switch it up? Can we switch it up? Because ain't no way this film came out in what 2009. I was just learning how to now say the alphabet. Till now, I'm pushing 20, and this man is still the villain. In fact, guys, if we're being so for real, he's not even dead. We know at the end of the third movie, he's not dead. They're gonna bring him back, and he's still gonna be a villain. And it seems like they're trying to give him a redemption arc, but he's gonna be the villain for at least part of the movie before he gets that arc. And I'm just like, bruh, redemption arc 4 movies in is crazy as well. Like, can we switch it top? Like, me personally, if I was to be upset from seeing a character on screen too much, it would most definitely be Quaritch. I see him too much. He's been a villain too many times. He's been brought back from the dead too many times. Are you telling me now Netam got hit with a bullet one time, small bullet, and that took him straight out the game? But Quaritch, he keeps coming back because apparently he has 9 lives. Apparently he has 9 lives, so he gets to come back. But Netam, the same movie that literally we saw Netam as a baby, we saw him growing up, and then we saw him die in the same movie. Do you understand? Quaritch is still here. So if there's a one character I can say I want gone, it's not Spider, it's Quaritch. Because I actually really like Spider as a character, me personally. Because you know why I love him? One thing about Spider, he will always go to bat for Jake every single time. Okay, nobody can say that Spider doesn't love the Sullies. Sure, he brought Quaritch back. That's on him. And you could argue that the whole fire and ash thing and Jake being in danger was in fact Spider's fault. But I feel like they would have gone after Jake anyways. And Spider spent so much time. There's so many times in Fire and Ash when Spider was really out there fighting for Jake's life. Do you understand? Because he knew that they can kill Jake, but they won't kill Jake when Spider is like with him in front of him. He was actively protecting Jake several times to the point where even Natiri was like, "But Jake, you can't off the kid. He's been saving your life this whole movie." You see what I'm saying? And I just love that about Spider. It's just like even the rest of the Sullys, he will always defend them. He is really loyal to his family. Even at times when Jake and Natiri are not loyal to him, because when Spider got kidnapped, then nobody come to help him. Then nobody come to help him in the last movie. I guess because he was kidnapped by his dad, but still, didn't nobody go to save him till the kids went to save him, and Netam ended up dying because of it. But you see what I'm saying? Like Spider, at every point, even when they tried to get rid of him so many times, he was still willing to fight for them every single time. And I'm not gonna lie, I was personally shaking in the theater when Jake now took him into the forest to now off him. I was like, oof. Cause I was like, Spider, it's looking a bit long for you, bro. Because I don't know how you're gonna get out of this one. Because once they killed off Natam in the last movie, I was like, these people are capable of anything. There's nothing that James Cameron is not willing to do. So I was like, I wouldn't be shocked if Spider doesn't make it out of here. At this point, the stakes are high. They're really high. And yeah, I really felt so bad for Spider in that moment because just freshly now saved Jake's life and just freshly gotten a Tiri to at least, be okay with his presence. She was letting him lay on her back and everything when on the flight. And then now Jake to turn around because Spider in his mind was probably like, okay, the Tiri's not trying to kill me no more. I'm probably safe now. I can stay with them. And then he didn't even catch on what Jake was trying to do to him until they were already in the forest. I was like, oh, he actually thought he was safe. That was crazy. That was a crazy scene. I'm happy that Jake didn't go through with it. And I know that a lot of you hating ass people were happy. Were really, really happy when Jake almost took him out of the game. Because the way I saw some people like Jake should have gone through with it. Jake should have gone through. He should have finished the job. I was like, guys, relax. I need us all to relax. But I think one thing I wasn't really understanding, I was happy with the outcome of the scene, but I really didn't understand when Jake now called him son. Like Spider was like, please, Dad. I was like, and then Spider was like, do you still love me? I was like, still, guys, tell me, I was like, did I genuinely miss something from the last movie? Because this only takes place a few days after The Way of Water. And Jake had just freshly adopted Spider, like at the end of that movie. Just freshly, do you understand? And he had been calling him a stray cat. And then he spent most of Fire and Ash now trying to get rid of him, like from the family. Of course, to protect him, but still. So I was just like, when did Jake now tell you that he loved you the first time? Bruh. 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 I was very confused, but I mean, I was happy with it. But yeah, I think just the way the pacing of that scene, I feel like maybe there was a part of Jake and Spider's, I guess, relationship that I was not privy to because when came out of thin air. I'm sorry, came out of thin air. But still, that scene was very emotional, and I was just like, Jake, please don't do it because I really like Spider. So guys, please, I'm begging you, for the next two movies, please, can we relax? Can we lay off my boy? Because this is too much. It's actually too much. He's actually 16. And he's gonna be narrating part of the next movie, I think. Like half. So, guys, I need us to calm down. Because I think Spider is a very important character. Obviously, I think he is a plot device. Truthfully speaking, he's a plot device. He is. He's the thing that I guess bridges Jake and Quaritch, and we really saw that in Fire and Ash because literally the number of times that Jake would have been took out if it was not for um for Quaritch's attachment to Spider. But like beyond that, I also think he's just a really nice character.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
I feel like he's just a kid who wants to be accepted and maybe not almost killed by his parental figures at every turn. Maybe that would be nice. I feel like he would appreciate that. So yeah, I just feel like, guys, going into the next film, can we chill on my boy? Please and thank you. Okay. So that's all I had to say for this video. Just came on here to really just make a case for Spider. And just like I don't really get where all the hate comes from, especially when there's other characters I could be, and I do be hating on more than Spider on a for real for real. That's all I had for this. If you guys have any different opinions, put them down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.